The world's greatest martial arts athletes meet the ultimate challenge with the most ancient and deadly of weapons, the human body. Enter the dragon.
Just like flies, look out! Here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen, bud. He's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a thread? Take a look overhead. Hey there goes the Spider-Man. In the chill of night, at the scene of a crime, like a streak of light, he arrives just in time. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Wealth and fame, he's ignored. Action is his reward to him. Life is a great big bang. Wherever there's a hang, you'll find a Spider-Man.
Good morning. Welcome in, Cludzilla. Thank you for redeeming the Dragon's Lair check-in. Sorry, it was like playing over the the goofy old school Spider-Man intro. Congrats on first. Let me I think our Twitch ads should be wrapping up. Let me switch us over to live. Welcome in. Happy Webhead Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. Thank you for joining in. Yeah, we could try to just like run the ad break at the beginning. That way we have like an hour and a half or so just like free of ads, so we can kind of just get into it. Otherwise, you kind of go like 30 minutes and then they're already forcing ads on you. So I try to like just like do it at the beginning while we're kind of getting warmed up, and then we can get into it for a while, you know. So yeah, sorry, sometimes when folks join in, it's like a bunch of ads happening, but thank you for checking in. What are you up to today? You were playing... Oh, you're playing... I forgot, you do like 2 streams usually, right? Because yeah, I think I saw you doing like a chill, like, kind of working stream. Don't have ads? Nice. Sweet. Sometimes if I do it quick enough, it won't give it to people when they first join in, which is like the sweet spot, you know? Yes, nice. Cool. How did Rivals go? I assume, per usual, just like super sweaty, because that's the way people play those games. So you're kind of forced to sweat one way or the other. Hey, Cooge Wolf, good morning. Welcome in. Oh, how did The Witcher go yesterday? Did you get to finish the big quest line you were trying to get through, or not? I know it sounded like you were like getting a good ways into it, and then you found more quests you had to do after you were talking to the vampire guy. Not yet, growl. I just picture the Geralt's like his like grumbly tone growling. Think you're close? Nice, dude. Well, hopefully if you're able to do it today, hopefully you can finish it today. If not, maybe sometime this week. In game here, if you haven't played this game, it's the third game in the new Insomniac Spider-Man series. They did the first one, then they did the Miles Morales spin-off, kind of shorter game, and then they did this one. Basically, where we were at, Peter and Miles are kind of working together as the 2 Spider-Men. They had to fight Sandman in the big opening of the game, which was crazy because he got like giant, like a big kaiju. It was a crazy opening fight, and then we've been picking up the pieces of the puzzle there. And we found a couple of things going on. There are these crazy hunter guys led by Craven, who's like this really kind of tapped like warrior dude who basically his whole vibe is almost like a Viking. He wants to find something that's more powerful of a warrior than him to kill him, to give him like a good death, basically is what his whole thing is. So he's decided, let's move to New York City and start trying to capture all of Spider-Man's like super villains that he's fought, and let's just try to kill all the super villains and see if one of them can beat him. And obviously, as the superheroes who's trying to not have super powered people kill each other, that's bad, so we're trying to stop that. Also, Harry Osborn, our best friend, was like sick, and you didn't see him for any of the first couple games, but he was in this like big tube with all the black sticky like venom symbiote stuff all over him, and then he is out in this game and he is miraculously cured from this random illness, so I'm sure there's not going to be any venom related shenanigans going on, right? You know, so you can kind of see where the story is going there. But yeah, we'll get back into it. I think you're close. 2 streams a day, cozy stream and a chaos stream. Ooh, nice, nice. I like the idea. There was a while where I was kind of doing that, where I would do like a stream and then do like dinner and then a stream after, but for me it was just getting tough to do because I was kind of going too late and up too early, so for me I didn't have the time management, so I've just done like a longer stream in one block and kind of have been doing it that way. But I did love doing a couple different streams because I could work in more like different types of games and different types of things, but it is neat. You're gonna try to finish it? Cool, cool. Okay, nice, nice. Alright, let's look. Oh wait, I wanted to do continue, sorry. You just go. Oh god, come on game. Oh, it didn't like me doing that. Okay, I'm just gonna go and click continue. You've enjoyed it. Nice, nice. Yeah, there was a stretch where I would do like a longer stream for like 4-ish hours and then, or like 3.5 to 4 hours or something, and it was odd because I would do like a stream and then a dinner break, and then in like an hour and a half or so after that I would do another stream. And since the other one at night was shorter, I would do like shorter games sometimes. Like I do the Telltale games and I do like 1 episode of whatever Telltale game I was playing, or we played the game Stray again with the cat, like the little kitty cat in this like post-apocalyptic robot landscape area. So we played some of that over a few different nights. So it was neat, and I would try to do more cozy stuff like that. But I would do like the opposite. I would do the cozy stream in the evening before I went to bed, and I would do the more chaotic, like action-packed stream earlier in the day. I did like the inverse. Okay. From what I remember... Oh, wait, I forgot we got the wingsuit now. This is new to this game. You get this, like, cool glider wingsuit that you can use when you're swinging around. Oh, God, these games are so fun. All right. Oh, we have a new Goofy redeem for when we're playing the game. We realized since there are a bunch of, like, goofy different, like, spider suit outfits that you can wear, we have a redeem if anybody wants to make me change my outfit to something silly or something else cool that you like. We have a new change your suit redeem if anybody wants to see like Peter or Miles, either of the Spider-Men, wearing a different costume. We've got a redeem for that now. When I was last here, I think what I was trying to do was find the last couple of like Sandman memories to see if we could finish that like side quest before we do the next big like main story quest. But I don't remember exactly where we need to be for those. I think there's one in the area that we're currently in, which is good. I just don't know where it is. Are we just gonna explore a little bit more, and we'll try to find... There should be like a bit of swirling sand heading up to the sky. Not like this, which is like an air vent thing, but like a bit of sand somewhere swirling around. You see a bunch of sand all over the ground still from where we had to fight Sandman, but basically like bits and pieces of Marco, Sandman, were like scattered around, like his like memories. We found out pretty much that he had been Sandman before, like Peter recognized him, but he hadn't gone around and rampaged or anything for a long time, for like years, like 3 or 4 years or something crazy like that. Like, he really seemed like he turned a new leaf. Then out of nowhere, on Peter's first day of his new job, he saw Sandman, you know, swirling around and causing chaos in this part of the city. So Peter got fired because he had to go fight him. But Sandman sounds like, we keep hearing little like bits of memories from him. Sounds like he was afraid of something or someone who was like following him, but nobody believed him because they just were like, oh, you're an evil supervillain guy. We don't want to talk to you. You know, they didn't really take him seriously. So, which is unfortunate because it seems like he was probably the first one being hunted by these by Craven and his gang. It's gonna take me a minute. We have some special powers here. Yeah, we got some new abilities which are neat. They're like iron spider arms, like Tom Holland has in some of the new Marvel movies. What was it like in Infinity War? I think the Iron Spider kind of costume. We have those kinds of arms, so you get some special moves you can use with them. It's gonna take me a minute or two to get used to the combat and the moves again, just because it's been a week and we're on the super tough difficulty, so pardon me if I take a couple tries to get through these. Take down. Oh, I gotta remember my TV does the thing in this game where my screen will go black, so I gotta be ready to like look at the small monitor sometimes. It's doing it kind of non-stop right now, which isn't great. It did this when I was trying to play Saros, and it got so bad I just couldn't do it. I'm hoping that wraps up. Usually it's not as bad during combat. Oh, dude. Oh, I forgot in this game, healing, you have to have a full bar thing to do it. Right. In the first game, you could do you could just heal when you have a little bit of focus built up. In this one, you have to have a full bar. So you have to choose between doing a takedown move or healing, which is fine. But I forget that. Spooky, welcome in. You're here but lurking. Cool. Appreciate the lurk. Hope you're having a good day. We're getting more of Sandman's memory crystal things.
School and come home. Walk through the front door, but you're not there.
Oh. Yeah, we found out Sandman has a daughter. It was the reason he was trying to clean up his act and be a good guy.
Tell me his kid's okay. Gotta find more crystals to learn what happened.
Sounds like Sandman's daughter was
memories returning and he's agitated.
getting kidnapped.
The doctors are piecing together what happened.
Oh, sorry. Mary Jane's helping us figure out what's going on with him.
It's not all his fault. I'll let you know if I hear more.
Spider-Man, Spooderman. Hey, Jokemeister, how you doing today? You'll be lurking. Awesome. Thank you, Godzilla. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good day. Yeah, sorry, when we do like random side quests, it's like a lot of explaining what's going on and why. When we're in the middle of something, whether we don't get to like finish a quest, and it's like kind of in the middle of it the next week. Ooh, we, I think, are in the right spot, right? Somewhere in this region, see, there's one of the Marco memories that we should look for. And we almost got through all of them. Man, it's good. Nice. Oh yeah, we have a Jokemeister. If you really want to see us wear the what was the suit we found last week that was really goofy? The this one, the Pissman suit. We have a new redeem to have me change suits, where you can choose what spider suit either one of the Spider-Men is wearing. You went out for a walk. The piss man. Yeah. Spider piss. Yeah. Went to the ice cream stand, was closed. On the way there, you noticed a lot of like construction workers. So I bought some water to hand out. Nice. Oh, I thought this was like, it was like air vent. I thought it was sand for a second. Need one more of those like swirling bits of sand around here. We can grab this box. It's got like a little bit of tech we can yoink. think it was from some of the guys you fight in the Miles Morales standalone game. Roll. Okay, there's no sand or anything. I wasn't sure if there'd be like sand down on the pier there, but I guess it wouldn't be on the pier. It'd be more like over this way. Woo. I was gonna try to take a photo of this random home. Forgot how you did the taking a photo command. I kind of figured maybe where all the sand was would be a good spot to look for part of Marco, but maybe not. Ooh, we can go into these vents and it'll like lift us up, but we have to actually get the angle right. Yes. Oof. Woohoo. Not seeing swirly sand yet. It doesn't necessarily have to be a place that naturally has sand, because it'll be swirling around the weird crystal thing.
How many times has this underground tech been passed around?
In the first couple games, we were kind of just focusing the main story, but this one, I've only really played through all the way, like, maybe just once. I'm not 100% sure, but I've not played it nearly as much as the other games, and I don't know if I finished all of the, like the side quests and stuff when I played off stream when it first came out, so I'm kind of just trying to do them all. At least most of the main important ones. Like the story kind of ones. I don't need to like collect a million doodads or whatever, but do like the normal story stuff I'm trying to finish.
You guys need help with that?
Oh, there's like some thugs trying to get the crystal. That's weird. Haven't seen that yet. Can I like pull that thing down? Yeah, bro. Oh shit. I think I got hit by it myself. Oh! I didn't know that you could do that. Oh no, I was trying to aim it. Damn. Love how Spider-Man's combos just defy all physics. Bonk. Mail call. Oh. Bonk. Out of here. Oh. Dodge. Oh, another dodge. Wall takedown. Yoink. Oh. Dodge. Right, come here. Takedown. Oh. The backflip.
Back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Yoink.
Sand crystal time.
Crystal. Pop.
I start yelling, losing my cool. If they did anything to you, I can feel the sand about to take over. And then they splash me with some chemical. Don't know what it is.
Oh,
but
jeez.
trying my hardest to stay awake. I'm fading fast until I see black.
Not easy to knock out Sandman.
Jeez.
But what happened to Kimia?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I wasn't paying attention to their little nicknames. Can I... Just a second. Power stations. Flame. Collections. Marco's memories. She's gone. Prying eyes. Okay, they haven't done it. I was gonna say I wasn't reading what they called all of these the Sandman like quest names, but this one, Fade to Black, is funny because it's like him getting knocked out, but it's I just realized that's the name of a Metallica song. I'm like, are they calling this whole thing Enter Sand? Are they doing Metallica song names for all this stuff? I just wanted to see if they were doing that because I wasn't paying attention to the names, but no, I don't recognize any other big song names there, so I don't think that's what they're doing. But just saw that and I was like, wait a minute, did I miss fucking that reference this whole time? But no, I did not. They used him as topsoil to cover the Fukushima incident. They may have. I don't know. Ooh, we just got electrocuted. Midair. No, Marco's memories. Done. I think there's nothing there. Nothing here. Nothing in Harlem. Nope. Done. There's 2 here. That's done. That's done. That's done. Alright, so we need, like, 2 more over there, and then I think we're all set. Oh, nice. Alright, so that's where we want to go. And then we'll go do the next, like, maybe we'll do, like, the mission where you gotta go help the firefighters. We'll help the firefighters, then we'll go and do the story quest. Sorry, I'm trying to, like, actually stay on doing those, like, side quests and stuff this time, you know? I didn't do them in any of the other games, but I do like doing them most of the time. Plus, it's neat just to learn more of the story as it unfolds. I'm trying not to just, like, do the main game and then do all the side quests after, because they kind of give you side quests at certain points in the story, and it kind of helps more, I think, to do them in order. It helps give you the idea of the story better, if I'm remembering right. It was like this one. It's Sandman, and you understand after you play the game a little bit that he's getting pursued by the hunters, but it's kind of cooler when you can do these quests early on before you learn all the info about the hunters, right? Oh. Alright, somewhere in this region is what we're looking for. We don't need to go exactly to the point I dropped. I just put a random point in the middle of the region just so I knew roughly where to go. Ooh, sand! There's a good start. Right on that big rooftop there. Right up on the roof. Ooh. I need to remember to look for those, like, vents and things that keep pushing you up further. Dude, gliding around on these wings, on this wingsuit is so goddamn fun, dude. As much as I love the usual web swinging stuff that you get, it just in any Spider-Man game, the swinging around as Spidey is sick, but now also getting a glide suit is pretty damn cool.
We'll explore how to get sand everywhere.
Oh, I didn't realize he was. Oh right, I forgot. If you do these ones with Miles, he can just, like, use his venom to, like, his, like, venom powers to, like, instantly knock him down. Hey, Edinator, welcome in. How you doing today? Bonk, out of here. We're fighting a bunch of sand dudes. What are you up to? More combos that defy physics. Oh. Oh, I keep missing with that. I'm bad at, like, aiming that. I gotta remember to just do that one when I'm, like, on the ground, I think. Pow! Off of my rooftop. Take down. Oh! Slam! No. Oof. Oh, nice. Sounds like the Harry Potter one. Nice. Thank you for the layer check-in. You're good. Getting through the workday. Nice. Well, hope work goes well. Appreciate you stopping in. Oh, did it give you the? Oh, it did. It did. Okay, it was being weird on my end when I was looking just on the Streamlabs thing. I didn't see the auto shout out thing happen. I was like, oh no, is my bot not working again today? It randomly did that last week, where just the auto shout out thing didn't want to shout, but no, it's doing it. Nice. Getting through the workday. Cool. Well, hopefully it's not, hopefully it's not like too hectic or anything, but hopefully it's not like too slow either. You always gotta hope for that like sweet spot. We're just trying to finish up the Sandman quests, and then we're gonna do the main story more.
Lots of empty cells around.
Tech work sometimes, yeah.
You're not here. But are you okay?
Marco must have felt so helpless. Trapped. With no idea where his daughter
How
was.
far through the game are you? Alright, so we did the whole Sandman fight at the beginning. We got through the main story up until the hunters come in and, like, for the first time and break out.
Across. Spidey, can you swing us across with your web?
No, I can't swing you across. And it's Spider-Man, not Spidey.
I'm pretty sure I've heard people call you Spidey.
Yeah, close friends. What's your name?
Peter?
Hey, Petey, do stuff for me.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, you don't like it. You're a fat nobody, and I'm Spider-Man, so how do you think I feel?
I fucking love that one. You're a fat nobody, and I'm fucking Spider-Man. Okay. Yeah, we did the main story up until where the hunters break out Mr. Negative, Martin Lee, and Scorpion. That all goes a bit haywire, and then Peter learns that that Harry is alive, he's healthy, and he accepts the job to work with Harry at their like really cool science lab place. That was the last big thing that we did, I think, for the story. Now we're doing what? Where's our main story? It's gonna be here. And I forget exactly what Miles was saying. Miles, like, calls us. Miles tracked... Oh, the people who captured Lee, he found one of their, like, hideouts. So we're going to try to find our first, like, hunter hideout. But, yep, so that's kind of where we're at now. We're still pretty early, because we've been doing a bunch of the, like, the side quests with Sandman and stuff, too. I think this is... We have, like, one more memory from Marco in this area, and I think that's it for his side quests. Dude, these the fucking, I forget what they call them, the web wings, but the wingsuit is so goddamn cool. Again, it's already awesome to be able to just like web swing around as Spidey in a video game anyways, but holy shit, this thing just adds like a whole extra like element to it. Woo-hoo-hoo! Ba-ba-ba-ba. Finding more like the extra stuff to do. I gotta make sure I don't go too far out of like the big region. Right, like this map area is it, so we don't want to go too far left from where we're facing. We kind of want to go back. Maybe we try to go up to Oscorp Tower. Maybe that's a good vantage point. How does Spider-Man fly? Amazing armpit hair. Yeah, I mean, they're like those, you know what? We can do, I still have the web browser thing. Well, hang on, I could show you. I think the kind of suit that he has, but it's like one of those like wingsuits that you'll see in some like the crazy like extreme sports kind of folks that they kind of use. Hey, Latte Shop, welcome in. How are you doing today? We're about to do a tiny bit of research as far as Spider-Man's like wingsuit thing. Basically, in this new game, you get not just webs, but one of these. It looks kind of silly because it's kind of small, but this is basically the kind of thing that like a more, you know, advanced version of this kind of tech is what people will use for like base jumping and things. They'll like use this kind of like glide suit, and then they'll use a parachute to safely land. If you're Spider-Man, you can just use that and then use your webs and land, but yeah, that's kind of the idea. It is something that people use in real life, just this version of it, it seems a little bit kind of silly, but, you know, it's a superhero game, you know? I think that's a bunch of swirling sand we want to go check out. I think we found where the last crystal is. Excited for the new movie? Oh, for sure, yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be interesting. They got a lot, there's going to be like a lot going on. They've got Scorpion, they've got Hulk, they got a bunch of different, it looks like they're fighting those, those like assassin guys that were in like Daredevil and stuff. Looks like there's a lot happening, so I'm curious to see where it all leads. I'm sure some of the, there's so many villains it looks like from the trailers. I'm sure some of that is probably like from some kind of montage. Like, oh, the last 2 years I fought Scorpion, and here's like a little scene of him fighting Scorpion, and then I did this. Like, it might be something like that, but still, either way, it looks like it's gonna be really cool. I've liked all these recent ones with Tom Holland. I've really enjoyed the new series. It's tough to beat the Tobey Maguire series just because it's like the, you know, the childhood nostalgia of those movies is kind of neat, you know, but still, these ones have been really good. Oh, are you a big fan of the like the big connected like Marvel Universe like movies, or? I know some people like the whole universe. Other people kind of more like certain heroes more so than others. My favorites are probably the Spider-Man series and the Guardians of the Galaxy series. The Guardians are one I like had never heard of because I didn't really know the comics all that much. But I just really like the way they've done the characters in the movies. So they were ones I didn't expect that I would know or like, but I wound up really liking. So I usually try to give. Oh, hang on, sorry, my TV screen turns black on me. I gotta remember to leave. I like usually I watch the Twitch and YouTube monitor on my computer so I can see if anything's going weird with them. But when I play this game and one or two others, it just starts flashing my TV black randomly. So I have to just have my Streamlabs thing up on the computer so I can look to the tiny screen to see what's happening, or else I'm just gonna walk into a wall or something. So sorry for that, but yeah. But yeah. Yeah, my TV will just flash and turn black. But yeah, the Guardian series, I had no idea who they were, and didn't really expect to know them or like them or anything, and they're one of my favorite series, just because I think those characters are done really well. It's a really neat story and everything, so I'm willing to pretty much try any of the characters, even the wacky ones I've never heard of, if they're making a project for them, but... Oh, just the lights. That's how I have the lights. I have like the key light is like daylight. Sometimes I'll open, it's like a window here. Sometimes I'll crack that open for daylight. So that's the main like light. But then I have a, it's weird because I'm pointing backwards, but I have a light over there that has, it's like 10 different colors that'll slowly change colors. And then there's one over here that's the same 10, but it changes really quickly. So there's always like flashing, clashing different colors. That's usually how I have it. And then I just have this little light in the background here because my old jellyfish thing broke.
They say their boss is coming soon, and that he wants to meet me.
This is when Sandman was captured, I guess, by those hunter guys.
Sorry to break our promise, Kimi.
Sandman got captured by the hunter guys, and then turned into Kaiju Sandman and escaped.
Marco,
and that's when we had to fight him.
Happened to his daughter. That's why he blew up.
Jeez. Feels like that should have been the end of the Sandman quest, no? Maybe I'm missing something. Or maybe I have to find it later in the game or something? Local memory. Done. Done. 4 out of 4. 2 out of 2. 1 out of 1. 2 out of 2. None. Nothing. 1 out of 1. Nothing. Yeah, as best as I can tell, I've done them all. I was expecting some kind of like, hey, you finished the mission kind of thing, but maybe there's more that'll become available later. Oh, yes, yeah, I'm missing one. I don't know where it is, but alright, well, that's the best we can do for now then. Let's help the firefighter guys, and then we'll do the main quest. We still don't have fast travel yet. I don't know how we unlock that, but we at least have the wingsuit travel, so it's kind of more fun to do it this way. It's just not always quicker.
Before he could find her, I need to make sure she's safe. Maybe there's more crystals back by where it all started.
Oh, that's what I had to do. I had to do all that, and then it gives me the final spot, right? Is that what it is? That's our. We'll find it. We'll find it at one point. You said you were gonna stream last night, but then you ended up getting a major headache. Oh no! Like somebody was taking a hammer to your temple. Oh Jesus! Yeah, that would make it a little bit tough to focus, eh? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're feeling better today. Hopefully, whatever it was doesn't flare back up on you. But if it does, you know, make sure you get it looked at. I know. I had a little stretch in college where I like out of nowhere started getting like a crazy like headache. Like it was like mostly like felt like it was in the back of my head. It just wouldn't stop, and it was like non-stop for like a full day. And I went and talked to like the medical staff at my school, and they like they sent me like to the local hospital, and they like just didn't want to take it seriously. Then 2 days later it was still bad. Like it was like 2 or 3 days straight. It was just this brutal headache that wouldn't stop. And then I went on my own to a different hospital, and they looked at it, and it turned out I had ruptured blood vessel on the outside of my brain in the back of my head. So there was like a bit of blood in there. So like a little blood vessel like ruptured. So they had to go and deal with that. So turns out that was what it was for me. I just had a bit of loose blood in my fucking brain. Yeah, it was rough. Then I was in the hospital for 5 days. So it was like, oh geez, you know. But it was rough because like they didn't want to take the lady who was like the nurse / medical person at my school seriously, which is annoying, you know. But especially because she was right, there was something wrong. It wasn't just like a headache, you know. Like there was something more to it. But yeah. But yeah, so you got to be careful with any of that kind of stuff. If it like seems like it's not stopping, I'd make sure you check it out. Turns out that talking to the doctors are like, that kind of thing is actually kind of common. I was like, I have never heard of that ever, but if you say so. But yeah, that's not supposed to be there exactly, right? But yeah, hopefully hopefully it's just like regular migraine and it just kind of works itself out. But if it's something that kind of comes back repeatedly, I'd definitely get it checked out, because they can give you, you know, they can recommend, oh, it's this, you can take that for it, and, you know, give you like a course of action to help with it, you know. I just realized we can level up our characters a little bit. Maybe we do that. What's this one? Abilities are partially recharged. Ooh. Oh, so we get a gadget back when we do a finisher? That's actually pretty good. These are ones that you get for like both of them. Others, like they each have their own individual skills. Web onto an enemy's weapon? What? Oh, that's cool. That's actually a neat one. I didn't realize that was a thing. Throw them down off the ground. Oh, you can like bounce them off the ground. That seems kind of brutal. Also, just get dizzy spells because of anemia. I gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, if they continue and it keeps kind of coming back and getting bad, I hope you're able to get it kind of looked at, you know, just because sometimes you think like, oh, it's probably nothing too bad, but if you get it looked at, they can say, oh, it's going to be this, and then here's what you take to help with it or how to avoid it, you know. Need to play Spider-Man. These games are super fun. If you like these kind of like, you know, if you ever played the old Arkham Batman games, there's a lot of similarities. A bit different in how the combat works, but it's similar. And if you like the character, they portray the characters really, really well. I think it really does. If you like Spider-Man and any of the other shows or movies or the comics or anything, they do it justice to the characters. Really, really do like this series. Remember the old PS2 game from the old series I played some of, and so a couple other old like Spidey games that were neat, but this series is definitely the best. It's like I'm playing them in Rivals, so maybe you're just scared. That's fair. It's a bit different in that kind of game, though. You know, the competitive PvP, and also all the characters in that game, I'm sure, are like pretty limited, right? They all only have like 4 or 5 moves that they do, and it's mostly just pew 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 pew, right? Because it's like a you know, because it's like basically just one of those like hero shooter kind of games, but with superheroes as the characters, so it's like they're a bit more limited in what they can do. A game like this where you get to do all kinds of crazy combos and different moves and stuff, once you learn them, you'll probably be able to kick some serious butt with them. Like most games, it's a little like there are like weird quirks you kind of have to get used to, but then once you do, it's pretty fun. Pretty fun to fight a bunch of dudes with Spidey. Plus, some of the boss fights are pretty cool. Oh, you know what? Keep forgetting to check what other things I have. It's like an upgraded version of that. Might as well. You know, I should do that. I should widen the area that I can do that like rush move, because I keep missing with it. Whoa, and it webs people? Oh, okay. I just realized you get like crazy power-ups for that move. Jump. Boom. Oh, alright. I need to do more with Miles. Alright, so we got a call from some firefighters that needed help, and then we like haven't helped them for like 20 hours. So I'm sure whatever the fire is would have enveloped the building by now. But since it's a video game, it's a side quest. It just doesn't progress till you get there. But it's like one of those things like in Skyrim. It's like, all right, meet me here tomorrow. Okay. Then you take like 30 hours to go do a bunch of other side quests, and then go and resume that same quest again. You know. Haven't gotten far enough. Need to do some more miles. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, gotta level up his like skills more.
Spider-Man, over here.
Oh.
Hey, Chief.
Thanks for coming.
All right, what do we got?
We've managed to set our explosives in every zone except the last one.
What?
The demo crew's in there. There's 4 of them.
I'll find them. Just keep your radios open. And make sure nobody touches that detonator.
Oh, right, they're trying to, like, I guess do a controlled demo of this building because it's unstable or something? I forget exactly what they had said. Oh, it's a little spider drone section. I forgot they put these back in the game.
All right. I find the people, Clark gets them out.